Alright, family. Alright, what's going on out here in the world today? This is your man Lord. I'm checking in. You know what I mean? You're definitely in tune if you're watching the show right here. You dig? You're definitely in tune with the ways of the world, and the ways of the world are moving very fast, like a raging rapid. You dig? Today is officially election day in a lot of areas. Today is a day where, you know, I speak about these politicians all the time. So today is a day where you, the people, supposedly get to nominate and elect some more so-called representatives. So what I want you to do is, if you hadn't voted already, because I think you still have late registration, like you can go up until the 22nd, I believe it is. But we don't want to just go in and just check off the boxes. You dig what I'm saying? We're not trying to just check off a box, or Democrat or Republican or whatever, you know, whatever your political affiliation is. Independent. I'm independent. You dig what I'm saying? Because really, red and blue, man. I mean, I think it's played out. You dig? Probably played out. I'm independent. You know what I mean? I wish you had to put Bernie Sanders in there. Everybody talking about, well, where you gonna get all this money? Where do you think Joe Biden got the money for all them stimulus checks? Y'all were happy with them. Now look, you know what I'm saying? Now look, I'm at the tank right now. I gotta fill up again. Guess how much money? Today's Tuesday. Since Sunday, guess how much money I put in this goddamn tank? You dig what I'm saying? Y'all don't hit me, man. So, if you got melanin in your skin, I'm not gonna call you black, but if you're black or brown, whatever you, because I know a lot of you people where you want to identify as something. So if you identify as black or brown or whatever, or you have just or yellow, you just have just a little tint in your skin. All right, whatever you come from, the black, and so many of us are confused, and we see how black is right now as a race, and we don't want to identify with that. We don't want to be associated with that. We don't want to have that type of treatment cast down upon us. So we don't want to consider ourselves from the black. You know what I mean? Look at my skin tone. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a little light red ass little boy. But I don't know, some people say you came into your color, whatever the shit mean. But I stayed in the sun all the time. I stayed outside as much as I could. I watch a little bit of the sports, but I want to be outside. I don't want to be sitting in the house on the couch or whatever. The movie is about as far as I can make it. You know what I mean? Watch the movie, then I'm ready to go again. If I can make it through the movie. You feel what I'm saying? I just, the world is meant to be enjoyed. Your life is meant to be enjoyed. You know what I mean? But if you enjoy, hiding yourself in the house, or just cooling in the house, you don't have to necessarily just be hiding in the house. Just cooling in the house or whatever. If you enjoy that, good. That's real good. But anyway, we're gonna get back on the topic. Today's election day, and you're putting maybe different politicians in office today, or some of the same politicians. You're putting them back into office today. My show, I speak harshly on North Carolina's criminal justice system, because they're a bunch of crooks and criminals. You know what I'm saying? All the way across the board. I'm not just speaking about the criminal system. Within this made up Just had a brain fart, y'all. Excuse me. But you know, we have three different branches in government in this country. You know, you have the judicial, you have the executive, you had the what I think is administrative. You know what I'm saying? You have the three different branches of government, and there are a lot of us within those ranks, especially in the judicial part. There are a lot of probation officers and correction officers and police officers and all of this. And we know, you know, because I've spoken about the origination, the origin of the police force, what they call this brotherhood. I won't even mention their name. They might try to sue me or some stupid ass shit. But they're a brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, the police. They are a brotherhood, and the origin indeed started from slave catchers, you know what I mean? The slave owners, the businessmen in the areas, they concocted, you know, the politicians, they concocted this little scheme. We're gonna hire this militia right here to, you know, protect our stuff in case one of these slaves get free at night, get loose at night, and want to roam around like a wild wolf or some shit and come into my little hen house, so to speak, you know what I'm saying, tear up some shit. And they came up with this these slave patrols. And so I speak about all of the blacks within the system, you know what I'm saying, like how could you know what I'm saying? As a young cat that was incarcerated, and it was just like I speak about a lot of times with the, you know, you get thrown into this raging, this river with these raging rapids, and you just, you know what I'm saying, as a child, that's what we as black boys go through. That's our life, you know what I'm saying? It's just topsy-turvy, you know what I'm saying? And then to be put into this system, thrown into the system, illegally, illegally. It really hurts. But then you see your people sitting in there, and they're like happy that you're there. You know what I mean? They're so, it's an inner thing. It's like such an oh my God, I can't even describe it, but it's an inner thing. They're happy to see you, you know, like a caged animal. They love that, and they can just parole around because now they are bigger and better than you. But you know, going through this type of process, I learned that, you know, slavery, it never stopped. You know, when they said, okay, we have made slavery legal, some of these slaves was like, yo, I'm not going out there, man. I don't want to be, no. You feel what I'm saying? And so these are the ones that for centuries they had certain jobs, you know what I'm saying? They held certain positions, you know what I'm saying? And they are the ones that pushed forth with the owners, the slave owners' agenda. You feel what I'm saying? They are the ones. And so I keep meaning to do it, but you know, I'm very busy out here, got a lot going on. But there's, I want to say it's Lincoln. It's in North Carolina somewhere, Gastonia, Lincoln, somewhere around here, close around here. There's a statue that gives notoriety, they highlight, you know, our faithful slaves. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't have done this without our faithful slaves, or whatever. I'm ad-libbing, whatever the fuck it says. You say something to that nature, to that effect. We couldn't have done this without our faithful slaves. You know what I'm saying? And these are the ones that has built this shit up. You know what I mean? For them, to help build this shit up, and for the entire history of America, for the entire history of barbaric whites. And let me just clarify. I always got to clarify this, because a lot of people might just drop in and haven't been following me. So let me always say that
You know, I'm not speaking about all whites. When I say whites or European Americans or pale-skinned people or whatever, or barbarians or the physical, I'm not speaking about all people, because just like you have popcorn and you have steak, they're food, but they're different, very, very different types of food. Just like you have some bullshit candy that doesn't rot your teeth out and make your stomach swell. You know what I mean? There's different types of food, just like there are different types of European Americans. There are different types of what we call African Americans, blacks, or whatever you want to label us as. There are different types of people on this planet. Different types, different levels of people on this planet. And I'm not talking about no fucking bosses and mayor. Well, I'm not really talking about all that crap. No. I'm just saying inherently, like people, like, you know what I mean? There are different kinds of people in this world. Just like you have different kinds of animals. You have coyotes, you have caterpillars, you know what I'm saying? You have ladybugs, you have fucking lions, and you have elephants. There's different types of people the same way. And through our limited educational systems, we don't learn a lot of this shit, you know what I mean? So I speak about, a lot of times I speak out on, you know, you out there, you're selling your children out over and over and over and over and over. And like my parents sold me out, you know what I'm saying? They sent me, because they didn't understand, you know, how generational slavery was being practiced and put into effect. Systematic racist systems were being you know, implemented at, you know, as the days went on. You know what I'm saying? They didn't understand all of that. All they knew was, you know, they had to go to work and, you know, they had to swim in this river. You know what I'm saying? They had to try to swim and take care of these kids right here. You know, it's the same way a lot of people out here. They know they just got to take care of these kids, whatever kind of way they can do it. And so we've lost, through the years, we've lost our love for ourselves. We've lost our feeling. We just become numb to society and numb to the world. And now, because these house nigga blacks, these like brother Malcolm X used to call these Hop and Bob brothers. These brothers out here, they have risen through the ranks over the decades, and they have, you know, amassed quite a bit of money, and their children, they, you know, live in nice, comfortable homes, and, you know, have, some even have two parents, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not just speaking about, I'm not saying all black people are successful or, you know, house nigga. No, I'm not saying that. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so they've had their kids, and their kids, you know, they follow suit. They kept this shit going, and all the rest of us, you know, we've gotten poorer, and we've gotten less in tune with the world. We've gotten less receptive of others. We can't stand each other now. But what we've lost the most was our fucking, not pride, because pride is a harsh word. We don't really even understand the word pride. We don't even understand how it's used. But we lost something inside, and so now we don't even feel worthy unless we have this. You know, I walk around, my work clothes on, y'all. Y'all see me right here? I'm on, you know what I'm saying? I get these stains and shit on me. I walk around every day like that. I don't give a fuck. Holes all in my shirt. I'm not trying to impress nobody out here. And because of that, motherfuckers really don't listen to the shit that I'm spitting, the shit that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Now, if I put on this hella, you know, whatever, if I put this gear on and I pull out with this nice little 2022, you know what I'm saying, with the you know what I'm saying, with good gracious, you know what I'm saying, if I come out like that, and that's my nature, I'm just a charismatic motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a goddamn regal ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, in modern, I'm not a nigga, but I'm just saying in modern society's eyes, I'm that nigga. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? It's like Clark Kent. He came down here. He was Superman. He born Superman, but he had to disguise himself to fit in. He had to goddamn water his shit down. You dig what I'm saying? So I gotta water my shit down. I just can't, you know what I'm saying, flaws like I, you know what I mean? Cause niggas like, yo, who the fuck this nigga? This nigga ain't one of us. He ain't got them, who he with y'all niggas who, you know what I'm saying? So I had to water my shit down like goddamn Jar-El, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's because of how the owners, our ex-owners used to beat certain shit into us. You know what I'm saying? Like I say all the time, that Frankenstein shit. Cut our minds open, pull our brains out of us and put their ideologies and theologies and ways of thinking and all of that shit in our heads. And now we walk around, that's who we are. So the person looking like me, he's not even thinking like me. He's not feeling like me. He don't get offended at the same shit that I get offended at when you call me nigga, when you got them keep my, like these motherfuckers kept my tax money. I don't work for this goddamn taxes. Now you owe some goddamn imaginary ass goddamn, these fucking slime ball ass politicians, and that's what I'm speaking to you about today. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to you about today, like, we've gotten so far away from ourselves. We feel so slimy within inside of ourselves that, you know, unless we got the latest this or the newest this or the most expensive this on, or we riding around in the biggest this, we feel slimy. But we continue to put these motherfuckers in office that make us feel, that give us this same shit, that give us this feeling, that give us this, you know what I mean? This make us feel murky inside. You're like, you ever watch Nickelodeon, that like green slime? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we feel inside. And we try to hide it, and so we try to go through life trying to find little situations where we can make ourselves feel just a little bit better. So if it's me hurting your feelings, making you feel lower than goddamn saying shit, you know what I'm saying, saying snake shit, then that's what I'll do. If it's me, you know what I'm saying, just knocking the fuck out of a weak motherfucker, just, you know what I'm saying, or shooting the motherfucker that I feel like, shit, I'm shooting this motherfucker, just make me feel like I'm that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, we got to do something to make us feel just a little bit better. You dig what I'm saying? And then meanwhile, these motherfuckers continue to build these new and high-tech and more advanced prisons, and guess who they putting in there? Guess who they're hiring to work in these prisons to keep you locked the fuck up? Not you, but your children. Guess who they putting in there to lock your children up and keep your children locked the fuck up? And they actually do a good job at it, because they make your kids think that they really like them. They make them think that shit. But guess who they putting in there? You know what I'm saying? So when I speak about the majority of judicial system is filled with people like me, you go to court, any court, district court, superior court, what do they call the other shit? Civil court. You go to all these different courts, you're gonna see a lot of black bailiffs. You know what I'm saying? Bailiffs. You see a lot of black sheriffs, police officers, you know what I'm saying? Detectives. You see a lot of black motherfuckers. Slimy motherfuckers ain't worth shit. I hate to even say that about my own people. But I don't speak fallacies. I don't speak false rhythms into the world, out into the vibration. I don't speak that, you know what I'm saying? I don't speak fallacies. You might not agree with the fuck I'm saying, but it's not a fallacy. I'm not telling you, I'm not spitting bullshit at you. I'm not lying to you. I'm not trying to say, this is how I feel, just because I want some likes or some shit like that. I don't give a fuck about no likes and no goddamn, I don't give a fuck about that. If you don't like my channel, I would really like for you to like my channel. I would really like for you to subscribe to my channel, rock with me. I drop real shit. I drop real spit out the mouth. I drop real spit, and I tell you all the time, my channel is the only channel on YouTube designed to give you micro doses of reality. Now, we're born in a world of lies and deception, and your parents, for your whole childhood. They don't beat it into you. They pour it into you with love. So you come to expect imaginary shit. Easter bunnies and tooth fairies coming in putting money under your pillow, and this big fat white motherfucker coming down your chimney. Most of the places where I stayed in didn't even have no goddamn chimney, and they still was telling me, I'm like, I ain't got no motherfucker. We ain't got no goddamn chimney. Where had a chimney at? But we still do this to our children. We ain't even had no fucking chimney. Okay, but anyway, But anyway, check this out. But you know, you lie to your children. You bring them up like this, and then you let them go to these schools, and they give them all these what they call them little stories. Them goddamn you know, the Sleeping Beauty and the Cinderella and all of that goddamn fairy tales. Wait. Fairy tales. You teach your kids fairy tales. And so this Snow White princess, pale skinned princess, you know what I'm saying? Over the decades, we've gotten just a little better. You know, Nikki Noni Rose, shout outs to her. She played I think she was the first black Disney princess. Shout out to Disney. Yo, y'all get some stock in Disney, man. Shout out to Disney, but Nikki Noni Rose, she played the first black princess, and so now a lot of little girls, you know, they have a different thing to look up to. But do you know in a lot of other countries, there is no dark skin or black baby dolls? So our little girls over there in these different countries, they grew up with this white baby doll. Just like we used to have too back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When I was a little kid, my little cousins, that's what they had. Little white baby dolls, you know what I'm saying? My mother wouldn't buy me no toys, so I ain't had shit, you know what I'm saying? Girl or boy toy, I ain't ever got them thing. You know what I'm saying? But my little cousins, they all of them, they had the little white baby dolls, you know what I'm saying? And then it was, I think, maybe when they hit 15, maybe 14, 15, maybe 17. I don't even know when it was, but I know it was, you know, little by little, black baby dolls started to come through and saturate the market. And I big up all of you that were putting them out there, bigging up. It was really crazy. It's really crazy now because, like I said, a lot of countries, they don't even have that. They have the white baby doll. And I'm not a racist person, nowhere in my skin and nowhere in my bones, nowhere in my body or my soul. But just common sense, like, if you have a little mixed baby, give her a light-skinned baby doll. You have a little dark-skinned baby, give her a dark-skinned baby doll. Let her see her. Let her see herself. And then you wonder why, when she goes out into society and all these other people are like, oh, you ugly. Because they grew up with this imaginary perception of beauty. And all of this shit, everything in the world, all of the ills in the world right now come from your politicians. The people that are supposed to represent you. They are public servants. Their official name are public servants. They don't like to be called public servants because it lets you know that you are in control of them. You are their boss. You are their boss. Their boss is. But a politician, now when I think of a politician, I don't think of, I'm his boss. I think of a motherfucker that's a master of wordplay, that master of manipulation, one of these confidence men, like these lawyers. Oh my God. And black people have become increasingly more attorneys too. Ain't shit. These lawyers ain't no good. No earthly good. Nowhere. Do you know how many civil rights violations I've gone through in prison, and since I've been out of prison, do you know the constitutional, just blatant constitutional violations that are committed to us as a people every fucking day? Now, see, me personally, I already know I don't have any fucking I don't got no, fuck your constitution. I don't have any constitutional rights. Your constitution wasn't written for me, and so I know that you don't have any type of what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have any type of recourse that I could take throughout the courts. You know what I'm saying? Unless it would greatly benefit one of these slime balls. But some of these lawyers are good people. Fundamentally, they just became lawyers. And once you become an attorney, wow, you could actually do this to society. It's okay. But what I'm saying is, I know that my rights come from the one true creator. You know what I'm saying? The founding fathers, they didn't found this country for me. And so now I don't have, and if you look up, and if all of you out there listening to this right here, you see me right here, look this shit up. Black man in this country. Black man means, oh my God, it will blow your mind. Oh my God, it will blow your mind. When you find out what, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna tell you what black man means in America, in legal jargon. I'm not even gonna tell you. Look that shit up. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. I'm not even gonna, cause you ain't gonna believe me anyway. Look that shit up. Yeah, look it up. Check that out. As a matter of fact, get you a Black's Law Dictionary. Look that shit up. Look up this legal jargon, what this means. Wow. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get into it later on my show. So if you don't look it up, you're too lazy to look it up, or you just don't have time, or you say you don't have time, you're gonna use that for an excuse. Just keep rocking with me, watching my shows. You'll catch it on one of these shows sooner or later, because I'm gonna break it down. Anyway, I was getting on the topic about these politicians, and let them go, because I know y'all got things to do. I got shit to do. It's supposed to have been it's one on the head right here where I am. It's supposed to have been a 15-minute post. I stretched it out to 30 minutes. You know how I do. I'm passionate, family. I'm passionate about us. I'm passionate about the struggles that I saw, that I witnessed your children going through. Think about what I went through. Yeah, I went through some shit. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Look at my gram. I'm on the gram over here on this other site right here. I tell you, man, I'm just a drop of sand at the beach, baby. I know this. I know the world doesn't revolve around me. I'm just a drop of sand at the beach. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm telling you what I saw your kids go through. I saw what these people, the torment that they've created with these prison industrial complexes. They've come up with this shit now, and these prison industrial complexes, oh my God, they are designed to destroy your child mentally, spiritually. They're designed to destroy them, and they're doing a great job at it. They're destroying your kids, man. And so here it is, 2022. You know what I'm saying? The age of enlightenment. You dig? It's the age of enlightenment right now. This age right here is the Aquarian age. It's the age of enlightenment. Motherfuckers is not stupid anymore. Motherfuckers has got access to all kinds of information, all kinds of knowledge. And so I have to just say this. I have to put this out there. I know that motherfuckers know better, but don't nobody give a fuck. The thing about me is I'm not here for everybody. I'm not here for everybody. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit. I'm not here to get followers. I'm not here to get no friends. I'm not here to get no fans. I'm not here to get paid. If motherfuckers YouTube y'all some bitch want to goddamn send me a check, that's what y'all need to do. Cut the check. But that's not my primary purpose of being on this channel right here. My primary purpose is I know that it's a few of you out there that really love your kids. There's somebody out there that love their fucking kids beyond how much they love the system. You know what I mean? And so with that, I want you to take this shit to heart and save your fucking kids, man. Look at what's happening in the world. This is because of your politicians. Motherfuckers out here talking about I'm a nationalist. They out shooting up shit. You know what I mean? You can't go to church. You can't go to the grocery store. You can't go to fucking Walmart. They ain't shooting shit up, man. And just because it died down for 5, 6, 7 months, y'all motherfuckers, oh, no, everything cool. The white people love us again. And then guess what happened all over again? This shit is not gonna change, y'all. They got our own kids out here shooting up motherfuckers' homes in the middle of the night. Shooting up each other. Our own kids out here shooting up each other. Because they don't have no sense of love for themselves or anybody of their color, of their race, of their nation. But then check how they treat white people though. You ever see that? Wow. So what I'm telling you is, for all of y'all, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I'm here for those few people. I'm here for those few people that really love their kids, man, and you want to save your kids. And I'm going to tell you, this is what they're doing, yo. Prison, school, church. Church, school, prison. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're doing. This is how they're using your children. This is how they're grooming your children. This is how they're teaching your children to become a generational slave, to make sure that their kids and the kids that they have, their grandkids, these people are gonna be slaves. What's the difference between a slave and a free man? I read a book long ago that was what's the word I want to use? Reabridged or abridged or whatever the case. Anyway, a slave wrote it long time ago, and someone else put it back out for them. Pretty much word for word, same way he wrote it. And I forgot the guy's name because I read so much. Sometimes I forget exactly who the author was, wrote which book or whatever. But anyway, the slave said, you know, if you ever notice in society, the free man always wants to be the slave, but the slave always wants to be the free man. Now, want is a very, very tricky word. Want is a very tricky word. I want a lot of shit, but the Almighty knows I can't give you everything you want, boy, because you'll lose it, you know what I'm saying? And we see some people that, you know, they start getting everything they want, they just lose their fucking minds. But anyway, let me drop this on y'all, and then I'm out of here, fam. Welcome to Tuesday. Love y'all out there. If you're out there at the polls, if you're going to the polls, if you just left the polls, take a moment for yourself, man. Take a moment to really start analyzing, you know, the decisions you're making, because they don't just affect you. They don't just affect your community. Look at Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put Joe Biden in office. And I mean, I admit that it was the lesser of two evils, if we got to say that. If we had to say that, the lesser of two evils. But what I'm saying is, we should not even, I mean, this is America, we should not even have to go through that. We should not even have to, you know, damn, this is all we got to choose from. Because it's so,
my cash app, all right? I'm trying to get something to drink at the store, and I didn't know if you got cash app. I can send you like $2 so I can get some drink.
You know what? What if I just do this? I got some ones, man. What if I'm gonna just give you these ones right here. So I got 3 ones. That'll get you something.
You know, man. Thank you.
Yeah, love you, bro.
I already much love too. Hello?
Okay, anyway, fam. Yeah, love y'all, man. Love y'all. But check this out. Just start thinking about your future decisions. Like if you have gone through to the box already today, it's over and done with. But I'm just saying for the future, for the next election that's coming up, you know, for the future cycles, for the future of your children. Start, you know, and I know it's tricky because a lot of these people we never even heard of them, and then they just pop up, vote for me. I did this and I do this. They're all them slimy. Ain't none of them worth a fuck. Ain't none of them worth a fuck. But what you need to do is start, you know what I'm saying, stop. First of all, stop alienating yourselves. Stop thinking because this motherfucker over here crazy as hell, I can't put up with him, I ain't got no time to be. Stop doing that shit. Now, I understand some people you got to stay away from because they just on fuckery all the time. Just stay the fuck away from them people on that bullshit all the time. Stay away from them, you're right. But I'm just saying, some people out here, they feel the same way within themselves. They feel like this motherfucker think he too good to even fuck with me. I'm just stay the fuck him, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch. I don't want to be around that bitch anyway. So just start be nice to people sometimes. What the fuck is wrong with us out here? Start being nice to us sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And let's goddamn get on a little singular level, man, so we can start demanding better from these politicians. They know we fucking scattered because they're the ones that scattered us. They're the ones that use all of this goddamn mind fuckery. They goddamn look at this, all these fucking spam and robocalls. Look at all these slimy motherfuckers. That's all these motherfuckers is doing out here, y'all. The scam. Listen, matter of fact, before I go, don't do this anymore. All this shit online on your phone, all these motherfuckers sending you these emails, all these motherfuckers talking about they goddamn small business loans and all this, that damn SoFi, Lantern shit. Matter of fact, all this Better Business Bureau shit, they promote these motherfuckers because they know they getting money off of scamming you motherfuckers. You know what they doing? They taking your information and they got them opening all kinds of credit cards and businesses in your name, and you'll never even know, bank account, all that shit in your name, you never even know about it. Do this for me. Do this for me. Y'all stop fucking with these people. Seek Capital, slimy motherfuckers, man. Kickstarter, Indiegogo, all that shit. If you got color, you got melanin in your skin, guess what they gonna do? They gonna steal all your information. They opening up all kinds of accounts in your fucking name. Now they might actually help white people. Now don't say, oh no, my friend. They might actually help white people. I'm telling you that, yeah. But when it comes to you and me, they ain't doing no more stealing our shit, man. Y'all goddamn get awake out here, man, because if they can do it to you, then they feel like, goddamn, I can get this motherfucker too. Boom, they come around my way. I got this shit, man. Y'all fucking up society with this crazy shit out here, y'all. I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest. Don't get all upset. Don't start beating yourself up and then say, I gotta do something, take it out on this motherfucker because he made me feel like this. No. I'm not saying that for that. I'm saying that you would never correct the problem. You would never fix a problem if you don't know that there's a problem, that a problem exists. There is a problem, y'all. These motherfuckers out here scamming everybody. I'm talking about you know how many fucking cards I got in my wallet? All this bullshit. They send me all these goddamn GoTo and goddamn Net2 and man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is online because they got them scamming the fuck out of us. They stealing all of our identity. They open up shit in our name. You'll never know. A lot of this shit you will never even know, man. Stop fucking with these people, please, y'all, please. Because we're not doing nothing but making it worse for our children when they come up, man. We're making it worse and worse. And like I said, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't care, man. A lot of y'all don't even give a fuck. It's all about this material shit. Because like I said, we don't feel
We numb out here. We don't feel shit. So the only thing I can get is, man, this motherfucker looking at me with envy, and that gives me some type of relation because at least it's a little bit of attention. You know what I mean? So I got to have, fuck what that nigga tell me. I got to get it. I got to have it. All right, do what you do. So I'm not even speaking to you. And like I said, I'm speaking to the few people out here that actually want to save their kids, man. If you want to save your kids, and a lot of you goddamn black women don't even want to have kids. You're like, fuck it, I don't even want to have kids unless it's with a white man. So what do you think mixed and biracial kids are going to go? You don't think they're going to get held too? Man, listen, I'm gone, man. I'm gone, man. Y'all get up on this shit, yo. I'm out of here.